Hey, pilots! Welcome to another exciting episode of War Robots Domination, a series of helpful gameplay tutorials designed to help highlight the tactics and strategies that I use to help tip the scales of my favorite game, War Robots. Each episode will feature a handful of battles along with helpful commentary that'll provide insight as to what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I'm your host, Gotchure Beacons, and I've been playing this awesome game for a few years now, and I've learned a few tricks along the way that I'd love to share with y'all. You'll notice that although my hangar is fairly basic and at lower levels, I've been able to climb it up to Expert League. So I believe that you'll find my tactics will help you do more with less, which can be very helpful with today's economy in the game. I should also mention that this is my second account, so don't let my career profile stats fool you. This is actually my baby account, but it sends a great message to pilots who feel they need to chase the current meta in order to be competitive in battle, because you don't. Wise gameplay can usually overcome any fancy gimmick. A death button is a great example. It can still melt just about any build, and its heritage stems all the way back to near the beginning of the game. It's all about knowing when to use it and how to use it. So, without further ado, I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy today's episodes while I walk you through my gameplay tactics and share with you my mindset in battle. I hope you find it entertaining, helpful, and fun to watch. I think you will. I'm going to call this battle Defiant Bait. It's got a really good lesson in it, and I'll explain why as we go along. Enjoy my friends in the background and status as they play their awesome song, November. Okay, guys, so this is Springfield. I use my open map deck, a lot of range bots and, more, designed with weaponry that can shoot across the field and get those guys. And there are not a lot of runners out here, mainly more like mid-range to long-range support type bots. Some of them are pretty tanky, some of them can move pretty good. I even got a Loki in this deck just for when that need arises. But for the most part, I'm going to be doing a lot of my damage from a distance. At least that's the plan. Now normally on Springfield, hopefully if everyone kind of sees where they're needed, some will stay here and help guard the home fires, and some will cross across the way over there. Well, it took a while for my men to kind of cross over there, so we're a little behind the times here. They've got their men crossed over the field. We only got one guy over there, but our guys are starting to march on over. And, I think there's one guy kind of staying with me, and then a couple guys are finally starting to cross the field. So we may start getting back, because we gotta look at that. That beacon bar is not looking too good at all, and we're down 3 beacons to 2. But I'm going to keep chipping away, see if we can take these guys down. Now we're up 3 beacons to their 2. And because they're kind of coming over in this direction, because it looked like maybe we were an empty home fire to kind of come after, what's happening now is our men are kind of crossing all the way over to their far side over there, and we're going to have a 4-to-1 beacon advantage on them. So we have to start getting it back. Well, what I need to do now is I need to be some defiant bait. Guys, I play to win. I play this like a chess match. If you ever see me in red, you got some problems. Because I don't play like a big old brawler. I don't care about killing anyone. What I care about is winning. And I find ways of winning. And this way, right now, I know what I need to do. I need to just basically hold these guys' attention. I need to be some defiant bait. What they're going to do now is they're going to spend so much time worrying about me and trying to take me out because they're brawlers, and brawlers just like to brawl. Well, guess what, guys? You are falling into my trap. This is what I'm doing right now. I'm absolutely trying to get these guys, I'm baiting these guys in to focus on me, and in doing so, the rest of my mates are keeping them blue. Guys, this game is about keeping them blue, not about brawling. If you're a brawler, I don't mean to be offending you in any way, shape, or form, but you gotta be focused on the beacons. Brawl your way to the beacon. Don't beacon your way to a brawl. Because right now, these guys are so focused on the brawling right now, because I'm defiant bait. You come on over here. Don't worry about the beacons. You just keep shooting at me. See, by these guys focusing their attention on me and, this Ares here, they want to take out an Ares. They want to take out a Trad Falcon. Really? You should be taking out some beacons right now. That's how you play this game, guys, and I'm absolutely just jumping in here knowing that this guy can weather any storm they got for a long enough time. Look at that beacon bar. He's just trickling on down. We aren't winning these battles. We aren't winning the brawl game. We are winning the beacon game. All I'm doing is I'm giving something to think about, giving them some bait to chew on, and that worked, because now they'd have no way of catching up. And I'm going to take Loki over here just in case someone wants to try to go over there, but I can easily go over there and grab that one. That guy can't stop it. And and until they start capping some beacons, they're in trouble. And right now, we kind of got them off their game. This little blitz is going to try to get me. I'm just going to kind of keep him occupied. He can't really take a Loki out. He can try, but he wasn't. He had too much other things on his hands. And that was a nice green banner at the end there. So guys, play wisely, play smart, but if you can be some defiant bait, and at the right time of the battle, when it's a matter of just letting the beacon bar count on down, take advantage of those things, guys. Make sure that you have a tough bot you can do that with, but if you can get a couple reds focused on you, you're basically taking them out of the rotation, so that works pretty good. Great pilots on both sides. If you see your name, thanks for the game. Peace out. I'm going to call this battle Power Struggle, and boy is it ever. What a great battle. Stick around, guys. Enjoy my friends in the background and status as they play their awesome song War. Perfect for this battle. All right, we are on Power Plant. Power Plant, I find, is more of a closed map. So I have my closed map deck. These are all faster, quicker bots, shorter range on the fire, on the weaponry. But these are all nimble. Each one of them is a little assassin, This Blitz here with the Coronas and a Gust, he's pretty good. He didn't do so good there. I'm going to take out Diablo. He's my little Loki. I saw we were down on beacons, and I want to kind of get caught back up and go in this battle. Power struggle. And every battle is a struggle for power, isn't it? You got your side and their side. They're doing what they can to kind of get ahead. You're doing what you can to get ahead. You're fighting each other for supremacy on the battlefield. Part of it's having to go with beacons like I'm doing now with little Diablo. He's got us up 4 beacons to 1, which is obviously really important also because we were down on beacons, and if you look at the beacon bar, we are now catching back up. But it's also, it's power on the field, firepower and taking other people out. And I see a name there that I have really fond memories of, knowledge of this guy, Droopy Sack there. Great to see him out in the battlefield with me here. You run into all sorts of people on this battlefield, and you have lots of great episodes and great skirmishes and great interactions. Sometimes they're in blue, sometimes they're in red. It's a whole bunch of fun. But it is a power struggle, man. You are out there giving it your all. I've chewed through a few bots. I'm getting ready to do another one here. This is Frick. He's my death button Raven. I like him so much. I put him over here on this deck. I'm doing some switching around because you know what? I picked up a tier on my other map, my closed map deck. So this guy's actually well, I don't know. I think I got the tier on this one now. I'm swapping things around. This guy's trying to push me out in the area there. I don't want to go there. See, I'm always going for the most wisest beacon. Here's an unguarded beacon. I'm not looking for power. I'm looking for beacons. This is part of my power struggle. I know that beacons is going to win this battle. And as long as you're staying ahead on it, eventually you're going to win. There goes Frick. Now I'm into Buzzkill. He buzzes, then he kills you. And this is my little Spark Scorch Mender. Remember, I'm in level 6 bots with level 9 weapons. If you're new to my channel or new to my content, this is my baby account. This is how I run it. I want to show y'all that, you don't have to have the newest bots or the highest firepower to remain relevant in the game. It is more about capping beacons. You don't have to have high DPS in order to cap a beacon. You do have to be wise with your positioning and your mindfulness. Obviously, I'm using phase shift quite a bit too. I don't use it as a hit, as a crutch. I do use it as an active module that I use as a tactical thing. When I know that I'm needing to get a beacon, I'll go ahead and hit the phase shift to survive any kind of onslaughts, and then I'm off to my next little area. I also have, this one guy has the Mender. He's got healing ability, and so he can kind of weather a lot of storms like this guy here. Eventually he's going to get taken out, but I'm trying to see what I can do. I want to go ahead and get this beacon back if I can, and this is all part of my little power struggle, and not quite. We are still up on beacons, but we are beacon bar, but we're down on beacons. This is my last guy. This is my tier. So I got this tier, and I'll explain it right now. I'll take a quick moment to talk about this. If you haven't yet, please get yourself a tier. This is my methods. I got a tier for Titans. This is going to be my Titan Escort. When Titans get released, my tier is going to be my Titan Escort. I'm not sure what kind of weapons I'm going to put on him yet, but I'm building one in this account as well as my original account. When you are escorting a tier on the battlefield, you know what's going to happen. Everyone's shooting at the tier. They're not shooting at you. You're healing the tier. You're healing the Titan, I should say. They're all shooting at the Titan, not you. And so in your tier, you can be producing a lot of silver. Anyway, that was a whole lot of fun, and I'll talk more about the tier and my methods for getting one, but we've got great pilots on both sides. There's my buddy Droopy Sack. That was great to have him on my side there, and that was a power struggle from beginning to end. I hope you enjoyed that epic battle. It really was a great one here. Definitely great pilots on both sides of the battlefield. I hope you see your name in lights here, and definitely if you see your name, thanks for the game. Peace out, guys. Let's start by taking a look at my Beacon Rush hangar. We got Whiz Bang, Frick, Diablo, Flash, and Buzzkill. All right, this is called Endless Rush, and don't go nowhere, guys. Enjoy my friends in the background and status as they play their awesome song, November. Woo! This is gonna be good, guys. So this is Beacon Rush, and as you know, I always rush on in. This is how you play Beacon Rush. You don't stand back. This is not a calculated thing. You rush in there and you go all in. And that was Whiz Bang. He's all in and he's all done. Now we're gonna go to my second guy. This is Frick. He's my Death Button Raven. He's got a 300-meter range on those Orkans and Panadas, so I gotta be careful when I launch my attack. I'm gonna go after that guy there and see what we can do here. I have a phase shift on him, because he needs it. I'm in level 6 bots, guys, and when I'm in with masters and experts, these guys have much higher firepower than me, and it's a tricky thing that I do, but one of the things I have to take advantage of is the phase shift. It allows me to weather some storms and get through some of these little skirmishes like I just did. Now we're at a 3-2 beacon advantage. I would really like to get that center beacon if possible, but you know what? I'm not going to go in there and just go into a certain death, but I'm going to take advantage of right now. This guy doesn't realize I'm behind him. I'm going to go ahead and blast him down. Now he's got to, at the Ares, obviously, he's going to turn on his retribution shield, but that's okay. I'm going to get way back over here, go after their home spawn beacon, see if I can get it. Unfortunately, he froze me, and I didn't quite liberate it in time. So this is my little Loki, Diablo. Diablo, he can run through just about anything. He's got the phase shift, he's got the Roadhog and Adamant Roadhog, and all I'm trying to do now is get us back into a beacon advantage. You know, normally, Beacon Rush, once you get them, you're filing into those areas. But on Shenzhen, it's really kind of a tricky map to keep them all turned that way. So what's happening is they're really kind of going back and forth. Now, Diablo, he's a little ornery guy. He'll run right in front of them to kind of grab their attention, and they'll try to hit him. But I got phase shift. Now this guy's going to die. The Hayachi's going to die on the red side. I'm trying to figure out where I can go. I'm not going to go where there's a whole bunch of reds, because some of them might have low-hanging weapons, and they can take Diablo out that way. But now we're at a 4-1 beacon advantage. So we're starting to win this one. But you know what? The Reds, they have lots of beacons left. Or not lots of beacons, lots of players left. I'm going to rush into his shield and take out that Ares, which is kind of a fun thing you can do. And then I forgot to tuck my guns away. There you go. I've done that before too. I forgot my guns are out. So now I'm going to kind of duck away. Now here, I've got, this is called the Raider Mechanic. When I hit this, get this beacon turned, then I got some of my health back. So that's another thing I got to do. So I got a mechanic and a Raider Mechanic. I'm going to go right past these guys, kind of run a wide circle. They're after me. I'm going to tuck around the corner here and see if I can turn this one. Someone, I think, just dropped himself and got in there just so he could take me out. That was a pursuer, and they have low-hanging guns, and they can take me out that way. So this is Flash. He's my Gust Halo pursuer, and I got 1 Halo on him and 2 Gusts. He didn't do very good there, so this is my last guy. This next performance deserves a formal introduction. His team thinks he's friendly. He looks very nice. The Reds think he's feeble. The Reds should think twice. He doesn't look tough, but don't let his size fool you. Dismiss this guy's threat, and he's gonna school you. To see this one fight will give you a chill. It's easy to see why they call him Buzzkill. One of the most underrated builds in my hangar, Buzzkill, my Spark Scourge Mender. quickly proves his value within moments of entering any battle. The long-range top-mounted weapons allow him to shoot over the top of lower structures, much like the General, without risk of return fire. But it gets better. His ability to mend others around him as well as himself unlimited amounts of times in battle make him invaluable in closely matched battles where longevity is the key to victory. But it still gets even better. When activated, his mending ability allows him to weather nearly any firefight while dishing back amazing amounts of damage in close-range fights with his high-output energy weaponry. With his added health module update, Buzzkill seems almost unkillable, even to the most formidable foes. So, take your best shot and bring all your skill. Just be ready to dive when you face Buzzkill. This is Buzzkill. He buzzes and he kills you. There goes one guy down. You know, if you start looking at the head counts, it's a very close battle. You guys gotta remember something. I'm in level 6 bots. These are masters and experts that I'm facing here, and it's not the easiest thing to do. But when I can somehow manage to get myself all the way to the very end of a battle like this, a real grueling one, an endless rush is what this is right now. And I'm gonna take on a Leo. That's right, he's got fluxes and geckos. Those are long-range weapons. I got too close and I lost my lock-on him. I'm gonna go ahead and just face this guy down. Hey, guess what? I'm Buzzkill. I buzz and then I kill you. Sorry, Mr. Leo. This guy is tougher than you think. Look at this guy. Freeze up. Okay, there we go. So now I gotta go after this guy. He is one of their last remaining guys. We're getting rid of a 5-1 or 5-0 beacon advantage. But this guy wants a piece of me. I think I might have made a fan. Yeah, because he's after me. He's not after anybody else. So come over here, guy. This is Buzzkill. Bye-bye. All right, guys. That is going to be a nice green banner. Woo! And that felt like an endless rush. Wasn't that something, though? Man, let's see how many beacons I ended up getting here. Woohoo! 12 beacons on Beacon Rush. That means I was after. And we had a guy at the bottom of our team here that didn't quite last very long. He might have lost connection. So it was almost like a 5 versus 6 battle there. But man, we toughed it out. And we weren't looking good for some time, but we did tough it out. And because of the fortitude we showed on the battlefield, we got a nice green banner at the end. Great pilots on both sides. That one was a whole lot of fun. If you see your name, thanks for the game. Peace out, guys. Well, friends, that just about wraps it up for another episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw and are able to take something you learned and use it in battle. I add content to my YouTube channel almost daily, so please stop by when you're able and check out the fresh new material. Or just click on an old episode and maybe catch another tip that'll help you up your game. If you like what you see, please tap on the red subscription button and then tap the bell to be notified when new episodes are released. It would also be helpful if you could make a comment about the video. Whether it's an example of how the episode helped you, or maybe additional advice to help elaborate on the tactics I shared, or even constructive comments that'll help clarify something I might have missed. It's all good and greatly appreciated. Finally, this game is full of challenges and can create frustration for some who are simply trying to have fun with this awesome game. My goal is to provide you all with helpful information and help reduce the frustration and increase the fun. So, if you feel these videos are helping you, please share them with a friend, someone who you think might benefit from them. Well, that's about it for today, guys. As always, keep them blue out there, and I hope to see you on the battlefield. Make sure you're having fun, though, because if you're not, you're doing it wrong. I love you all for your support. Play well. Peace out.